Now, there's a few senators that have come out on social media and stated that they have now voted. And some of them have voted yes, as if they've just won a fucking prize certificate, an achievement certificate. Well done for showing up, you fucking fucktard. But it doesn't mean that you actually sat there and you read the fucking 140-page, clause by clause, schedule by schedule bill. What you did do was throw Australians under the damn bus and still get the taxpayer-funded fucking paycheck, you dumb motherfuckers. You know why? Because these people don't have a fucking brain cell to start with. So how the fuck would you expect these dumb fucks to read a legal framework if they don't know it? But what did happen is worse. Instead of doing their job, instead of saying, we don't agree with the amendments of A, B, C, D, and E, take this back, split the bill into individual components, then bring it back and we will vote on them. They didn't. Instead, they voted yes. They voted yes to the entire package. What that tells Australians is one thing and one thing only. They chose political convenience over public protection. What they also fail to fucking recognize is that they will never be in politics for the rest of their fucking life, and they will become a public member at some point, and this will too affect them. This bill was deliberately bundled. Hate speech provisions, firearm powers, intelligence overrides, migration law expansions, which I agree with, customs and seizure powers. But what this is also entrenching into is also maritime law. All of this, all jammed into one legislative grenade. And instead of pulling the pin and throwing it back across the table, they detonated it on the Australian people. But what do you expect? You guys watching this are dumb fucks, because you still believe the Liberal, Labor and the Greens Party are all separate parties. They're fucking not. They're just different colours. That's all it is. Australians need to wake up to something very uncomfortable. Labor, Liberal and Greens and parts of the Nationals are just a different branding. Same behaviours. They are not there for the Australian people. I am now of the view that we don't need a fucking government, because once you read what I've read about how the Constitution came about, which I will do a podcast on, it is not about the people. It is not about the people. Australians, we are so fucking stupid. Generations before me, you were just as dumb, and you're still dumb to this day. I don't care if I lose supporters. I'm just going to say it. Australians are fucking thick in the fucking head. Now, if we're not sending soldiers out into the middle of the ocean waiting for a nuclear fucking weapon to explode, or kids being torn apart and their parents not knowing that they're being autopsied on, we still allow these politicians to get away with shit. Now let's go back to party politics. Liberal, Green and the Labor Party are the same fucking party, same branding, same behaviour, just different colours. The Greens Party, well, fuck, they're no longer about the environment. But when power control and national security optics are on the table, they move together. The only party that has not fully lockstepped on this so far is the Nationals, and trust me, they're just as fucking thick. And that should tell you everything about who is actually uneasy with what's been passed. This vote proves what many Australians already know. There is a political class, and then there are the people. And we are the dumb fucks that keep electing idiots into either one of these four parties. So when we come to the next election, people, grow the fuck up, grow a brain, and pick people that actually love your country. Not follow some fucking gimp that's already been in politics, didn't make it anywhere, gets out and then what's back in. Or politicians that are career politicians. Idiots. Our country has turned to shit because people don't have a fucking brain cell. You would rather sit on TikTok and watch idiots dance or daydream about going on an adventure when really, you're not taking any notice of your mortgage, your car, that you can't either get one or you're paying too much. Or thirdly, your job, or a year or 2 year contract. I mean, fucking wake up, people. This is not the same Australia. We're bringing people into this country without the Australian votes. Now, just because we live on a big fucking island, it doesn't mean we bring millions of people over here. Half the fucking country, no, 90% of the country is desert. It's harsh. We've got people in Victoria looking at the fucking gimp that's running the country over there, whatever her name is. Who gives the CFA a 30-year-old fucking fire truck with no aircon? Are you fucking thick? Yet every state in this country still has issues. But you all have a piss and moan online, but you don't actually do anything about it. And then when you go to the polls, it's like you have fucking Stockholm syndrome that you forget. So no, these dumbass politicians did not read the 140 fucking page bill. But what should come after you?